Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad. Odin Vigi. May Odin bless on this wonderful Wednesday. It's currently 48 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Yeah, it's a nice day. It's a nice day. Yeah. But there are those who did not have a nice day. Those Americans that were trapped in Afghanistan left there by Trader Joe's malicious / incompetent regime. At least we forget that 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate, along with 200 other poor souls, and 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs, things that don't grow back. A lot of them were service members as well. Every day, never forget whose fault this is. But there was hope. There is hope. There was folks trying to get them out, getting them out. They were doing this. They were doing the fucking things, doing the hard job that nobody else wanted to do, especially our fucking regime. And that would be Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. Meanwhile, if you haven't heard already, the Ohio River in Louisville, Kentucky, a barge with methanol has been partially submerged by the dam. Of course, the authorities say, it's fine. It's okay. Yeah, we're good. Yep, it's all good here. Yep, it's okay. Yeah. That leads, that part has Kentucky. That goes into the Mississippi and into the ocean. Methanol. Methanol? I think it's methanol. It was spelled kind of weird. I don't know. But yeah. 1,400 freaking containers full, partially submerged. Yeah, there's that. Meanwhile, interesting about this whole backlash with this shooter. You know, I don't like talking about it because it gives me the heebie-jeebies, and and of course you're giving power to them, but that girl, she got her just desserts, but not before she took away kids. She ended the lives of kids. I have to say, shout out to the Leos that in their quick response and their work on the threat. It was really good. Really good. Some critiques, but you know what? They went right in there. That's what's needed. A good person with a gun is always going to stop a bad person with a gun. That's the best way. It's the best way. Not taking all guns, because then the bad person knows that all the good people don't have guns, and they can be bad. And I say person because I used to say good guy with a gun stops a bad guy with a gun. Well, it's a good person because this chick has changed the paradigm now, apparently. But the fallout of this, Madonna, you guys remember her? Yeah, Madonna. She's changed a lot, and not for the better. I heard this from Salty Cracker. She's going down to Nashville to raise some money, do some concerts and raise some money. And who is she raising money for? The LGBTQ section. The same section. Yeah, that participated in this this end of children's lives. This terrorist act. And also of note, April 1st is supposed to be a day of vengeance in Washington, D.C., where trans activists, transgenders are encouraged to murder. And this coming from the press secretary of the governor of Arizona. Things are actually weird. But you know what? I mean, it's all talk, yeah, sure, but how many are actually going to do it? How many are actually going to push? See how this works? The fracturing. Yes, the fracturing. The disenfranchised. When we should be uniting in a common goal, in working through our problems, and in solving, coming up with solutions to this country's problems. It's being, the fracturing is getting worse and worse and worse. And when they talk about a civil war, you think about it as two opposing forces going at it, north and south kind of thing. No, think of it as thousands of different types of tribes going at war with each other. Think Africa, where one country could be fighting 3 civil wars and other insurgencies. Yeah. So, but that's okay. I mean, that's okay. We'll weather this storm. We will. I mean, it's all threats. That's all it is anyway. It's all threats, and if something comes of it, then come what may, right? It's real easy to get into the whole, oh no, it's death and destruction for everyone, because that's what they want. They want death and destruction for everyone. But we can't allow that. We have to have we have to maintain some type of positivity, and some type of, because that's what's needed. Being negative all the time, and so I'm just these are things that I find interesting. I'm still going to do my job. I'm still going to do what I need to do to survive and thrive, regardless of this bullshit. So I think that's a good way of looking at it. And of course, go Team Linda. Go Team Linda. Fuck cancer. She is fighting the good fight and winning. So this has been Matt Shad. Every day, never forget.